Alright guys, how are you doing today? I got my capture card in the mail today. Or not, well, I shouldn't say in the mail, but UPS delivered it today. So what you're seeing is a gameplay that's it's not fresh, but I got it last night. Let's just say it like that, you know. So I don't know how you guys want to take that. I was fumbling around the settings a lot, so if this isn't like what you were expecting, that's because my laptop can't really handle 1080i. Apparently 720 is a tad too much, I guess you could say. So this is on 480. Like, I had to kick down my settings on my Xbox 360 back down to 480, and then I had to change around the bitrate settings. So, but judge from here, from what I'm looking at right now, it looks pretty good, despite it being like 480 and looks, you know, like extremely terrible on the TV. But you know, I guess this really is an HD, you know, capture card, because you know, 480. I'm telling you, on Xbox, if you've never put your Xbox on 480 and you've like always been HD from the beginning, throw it on 480 for like, I say maybe do like 2 games or something like that of Call of Duty, or just play some of the other games you have on 480, and you'll notice a huge difference between 480 and 1080i. It's massive. So I'm thinking because of that setting right there, I'm gonna probably end up doing is at the beginning of every week, I'm probably just gonna play like a huge gaming session. And by the way, that kind of happens. Flipped on screen, you see the kind of like, I don't know how to explain, like when the boxes came up and they were kind of gray. I've been messing around with the color settings, so that's probably what I'm gonna have to mess around with some more to get it right, so that way that doesn't come up. I'm still fumbling around the settings, but these are the best I've gotten so far, and I thought I'd upload it. You know, go ahead and give you guys something since you haven't had anything in days. Some of you may be wondering, maybe saying, okay, so dude, Chris, you're a camper. I'm not denying that I'm a camper, but I'm not one of those people that sits in corners and camps. I guess you can make the argument that I play defensive, but in my opinion, you know, it's either you're camping or you're rushing. And to me, I'd rather not rush and get like a terrible KD. Well, to me, it's like when you rush, you're taking a gamble. You can either, well, I have no idea what just happened in the video there, but when you rush, you take a huge gamble. It's either you're going to go big with a huge score because you're rushing their spawn, or it's either you're going to get a terrible KD, in my opinion. So I'd rather play defensively because it's consistent, and I know I'm going to get like at least 2 KD playing defensive every game. So yeah, that's why I like playing that more. You know, instead of just rushing around with the shoddy or an SMG or something like that. The second thing I want to talk about is what you're seeing right here. Is I'm using. I'm not going to talk about the entire class because everybody knows, you know, Ghost, you know, all the perks and everything. But well, this is one of my favorite setups. If you've never tried it before, trust me, it works. It's good at It's good in Black Ops. M16 with extended mags and Hardened Pro. A lot of people, Hardened Pro to me is just one of those go-to perks. It's always going to be good. Like, I guess you kind of say it's like sleight of hand, except, you know, everybody uses sleight of hand. I want to get away from that. So, I do see people use Harden, but not nearly as much as sleight of hand. So, I'm be using Harden for a while now. Like I said, well, going back to something I said earlier in the video. So, basically, what I'm doing. First of all, I want to mention something else real quick before I get into this. If somebody can in the comment section, sorry. If you have any HD PVR settings that you think are great, that's not too demanding on a computer, let me know, so that way maybe I can try it out and try to get you guys some decent quality. Well, I think this is decent quality, but let me get you some better quality, I should say. So let me know about that. I have one more gameplay that I can go ahead and record, but you guys probably won't see. You guys probably won't see this gameplay until Friday. Maybe Friday morning is probably when you're going to end up seeing this. But I have an M14 gameplay, so that's just be prepared for that. That's coming. And then probably in that episode is where I'm talking about some of the gaming news that's happened over the past week. This one I just wanted to kind of tell you guys, you know, my PVR is in, and I just need to fumble around the settings, see what I can do, because I might this computer, it's, well, I'm looking at this gameplay right now, like alongside you guys, and it's just, I mean, it's decent. I mean, I can sit through this, but I want to give you guys the best I can offer, and I think I can offer more than this. It's like I said, if you have any settings, either message me or throw them in the comment section. One other thing I want to mention is, if you guys can be so kind, I don't care about leaving likes, I don't care about leaving dislikes, I don't care about favoriting or anything like that, but if you guys can please at least just leave me a comment, tell me what you thought of the video. That's all I want from you guys. You know, I don't want to ask for too much, I just want to ask for a comment, I want to know what you guys are thinking, you know, so I can improve and do better. Next video, I'm talking about Modern Warfare 3. Because there are a lot of info that was leaked this week. If you haven't already heard of that stuff, well, it's coming. Call of Duty, like I said, Modern Warfare 3 information was leaked. Call of Duty Elite, the subscription service, was leaked. People were saying at first it was a rumor. Like, this was like way back when Black Ops was coming about. People were saying how it was a rumor and that, you know, we might not have to pay for Call of Duty. This service, yeah, you're gonna have to pay for this service that I know of at first, but it's not gonna be mandatory. It's completely optional. It's up to you type deal. And I'll be discussing what I think of that in the next video. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said before, if you have any good settings that aren't too demanding, let me know, and I'll see you guys later.